Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message here is for my air sign collective. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find and to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have clinging, one day, apology, and the hangman. You guys could be dealing with Pisces. So this overall energy here is that you are definitely disconnected from somebody, okay? Somebody who's still holding on to you, spying on you, obsessed with you. But this is somebody who has not made any changes within themselves. They have not grown. They have not gained enlightenment. This is somebody who's still in resistance of change. They still struggle. They feel very stuck in their life. And while you were dealing with them, this could have been why you disconnected from them to begin with. Things just were not moving forward. Things were at a standstill. It was just a stalemate type of energy. Now, with whoever this person is that's clinging on to you, though, they do want to come in and apologize to you one day. One day, someday, somewhere, just not right now, because they're not ready. They're not ready to step into those big shoes, all right? They can't fill the shoes that you're walking in right now, all right? And yes, they want your forgiveness. They want to say sorry, possibly to admit that they were the reason that things were always in, idle energy, always in uncertainty, always in procrastination. So it's like they could be, working on themselves presently to get out of whatever bondage that they are in, whatever bind that they are in. But to get them out of they're trying to work on getting themselves out of whatever stagnant energy, because again, the hangman most of the time reveals like internal work in the upright, but this is somebody who has not done the internal work. There's certain things that they need to surrender within themselves that's causing them a lot of debilitation. All right, the death card here, this is somebody that really wants to come back and bring something back around, but they're in fear of change, which keeps them stuck. It's like they don't want to let you go. And again, they are clinging on to you. I do feel like this person does miss you. They do want another chance. But with that death card showing up in the reverse here, I feel like you guys are in this energy of, I'm letting this go because it no longer serves me. What else can I do with you? If you don't want to grow, or if you don't want to grow up, or if you're just still trapped and stuck and bound to who you've been all of these years, what else can I do for you? So I feel like you guys are just releasing what throws you out of alignment. And I feel like this was a connection that did throw you out of alignment. It's hard dealing with someone who's like this, honestly. It's like, I feel like this is somebody that's just all over the place, or they're very content, overly content and like okay with their day-to-day, even though spirit is like, this person needs to change. Maybe they're just not in tune to their higher self. They're not listening. Yes, of course they're not. They're not enlightened, at all. Yeah, the Four of Cups here, you're like, I'm done. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. The Four of Cups is like, you gave this a lot of contemplation time and time again, and I feel like you guys have, done the reflection that you needed to do, and you don't want any more disappointments, or you don't want to deal with the energy that just makes you feel very restless. All right, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. Someone's hoping to be lucky. Someone's hoping to be lucky with this Wheel of Fortune. Like if they come back in, they hope to have a fresh start with you. They hope that things can work out between the two of you. But I also feel like with this Wheel of Fortune in the upright, you have new beginnings that are coming toward you outside of this person. Like karma is on your side presently. You have a lot of things that could be happening for you in your life right now, newer opportunities that are coming, things that are going to propel you towards the track that you need to be on or should have been on outside of this person that may have cause delays in your life. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio. We have fixed energy. Scorpio strongly, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus. Spirit is telling you to keep moving forward away from anything that causes you setback and struggle, especially if it's a person that's stuck in a herd mentality of that mentality, still being okay with every day is fine when it's totally not for this person. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. This person has to work on their own self-development while you continue moving forward for your own success and your own progression. They have nothing to do with your future at this point in time. You just have to really focus and dedicate yourself to whatever it is that you want to work towards or put effort in, towards your life. You could be working very hard, crafting something, studying something, You could be in school, or you're just like, or new opportunities are coming towards you pertaining to your work, your finances. Like growth is happening for you present day, and also in your future, more growth is going to be coming towards you. This person has to work on themselves. That's what they really need to do. Yeah, the Strength card. All right, no longer wanting to deal with the confrontation. No longer wanting to deal with the person who you may feel has like a weak energy. Or they're struggling, they're struggling with their low vibe. They're struggling with their higher self. I feel like you guys are just in this strength right now where it's just like, I have the courage to move forward and I'm going to be strong about moving forward. So you're in control of your destiny presently, and sometimes people come into our life to try to slow us down from our destiny, but you're remaining very strong, because I feel like you've had enough of someone to the point of anger. Like you're just like, I'm so tired of dealing with you. I'm so tired of dealing with you. And if they come back toward you with this apology, I feel like you will be strong enough to say everything that you need to say. If that'll be like the final ending to get everything that you want to say off your chest, you're going to be strong enough to do so. If you want to hear this person out, and if you don't, then whatever, just keep doing what you're doing, because I feel like things are changing in your life. Like you're at a turning point, a pivotal point in your life right now. Yeah, the Queen of Swords in the reverse here. Yes, I do feel like this person makes you angry. You don't trust this person. I feel like you have a lot of negative thoughts around this person. It's just like, you don't trust this person. I feel like this person put you in some sort of depression at a time. And like coming back towards you to have a fresh start with you is going to piss you the hell off. Yeah, look, Three of Swords is going to piss you the hell off, honestly. Because I feel like where you're at right now is like you're healing, or you're recovering, or you're just like emotionally releasing the hurt, the pain, the sorrow. Like you're just like, I'm in my personal power, things are looking brighter for you. And for somebody to come back around and say, I'm sorry, I want a fresh start, and they still haven't made any changes, it would piss anybody off. Like it really would. It's like you're in the midst of, I'm letting go of the negativity surrounding this situation altogether. Like, don't come back in and disrupt me. Okay, like don't disrupt me. All right, yeah, the World card. Strong fixed energy. All right. Remember that your changes that you're making right now, keep them at the top of your list, the top of your mind. Because again, there's some energy here, strong fixed energy here, who feels unfinished business with you. Like they don't want to close out this cycle yet. Okay. But again, this would be a situation that will continue to lead to stagnation. This is somebody who's just like either not wanting to let you go, not wanting to accept the ending, still obviously unfinished business, because they still feel like they can come back in and come back around and, keep a cycle open that I feel they need to close out for themselves. Okay. They need to close it out for themselves. All right. Yeah. See that Ten of Swords, because you're done. You're like, I learned my lesson. I'm not going to put myself in any more hurt anymore. I'm not going to exhaust myself for somebody who just stays the same, or, doesn't make changes. Like you're rising above this situation, I feel, presently. And in your future, you're going to have more to look forward to. And you don't want to be put back into the box of being stabbed, hurt, and pain again, Yeah, Justice. Libra, I could be talking to you specifically, or you could be dealing with a Libra. But, yeah, Justice. Justice is this situation ending after injustice has been caused by a person that you were dealing with. So, again, Spirit is on your side. Good karma is on your side. And things are being made right presently right now. All right? There's no more gray areas. Just keep this person at bay. The Hermit. Yes, keep this person at bay. They feel jaded, though. They do. They feel jaded. They do feel jaded. And if they come back, they'll just try to confuse you again of where you need to be in your life. They're going to cause a lot of uncertainty again. And Spirit doesn't want you to get distracted or sidetracked or change the direction that you're going in. Okay? So that is all I have for you, my air signs.